So my name is Patricia Odero. I work for Duke University. I'm part of the Global Health Innovation Center. I head up our work in Africa around scaling healthcare innovations.
Great, and my name is Angula. I work with Medtronic Labs. I lead partnerships and also government affairs for Medtronic Labs in Africa.
So I think the biggest takeaway for me was around maximizing value, and that partnerships really are about creating synergies and being around figuring out what value is created, how do you align interests, but really truly how do you create value for everyone.
My biggest takeaway from this training actually is, let me say everything, because my role is to set up some of these partnerships, especially as we transition to scale. And the learnings that I got, from this training, essentially was one, to be conscious about the partnerships that we are pursuing and how we enter into them by developing a framework that actually works, that can be relied upon, that can be used to create value for all the partners in play. But most importantly, also from my side, is the ability to analyze the delta in partnerships, like what are we gaining as a company when we're entering into these partnerships, not just because this organization has scaled across the region, but what does that benefit us today, and what does that mean for us in the future?
Just as a quick add-on, I think just the partnership health checklist, that it's easy to sort of start an initiative and focus so much on deliverables, what are we supposed to deliver, but never really understanding what are the dynamics of the partnership. Are we really, as partners, as a unit of partnering, are we really working as a unit, and how do we ensure that we are effective? And so I think just the tool as the partnership health checklist, if you don't know about it, enroll for the course, you learn about it, is such an interesting way and approach to look at the softer, more sort of implicit aspects of partnership.
And for me, I think who needs to take this course, essentially even within the organization, Medtronic Labs is part of a large organization called Medtronic, which is a biomedical technology company, the largest in the world. But interestingly, the way we approach partnerships is quite different. We don't have a deliberate effort, to pursue partnerships and even to set up framework. When I entered into the role of partnerships in Medtronic Labs, which is a distinct unit in Medtronics, I tried to look across the organization, but I could not find a single person who actually is looking at partnerships across board. So my takeaway from this is that to use the content that we've learned today, to apply it into the larger context of Medtronic, but then more specifically to Medtronic Labs. And the beauty with this course is that it's quite practical. It's something that you can implement the following day, the same day, because of the conciseness of the training.
For our work, as we work around scaling healthcare innovations, we found the challenge has been, how do you affect the system? How do you take new ideas and embed them to create system transformation? And so I think anyone who's working on complex problems, who's trying to solve larger issues, should take this course, should consider taking this course, because I think it's one way of handling complexity, that partnerships really are a very effective way of catalyzing system transformation.